scope out in the bot lane, wait for a level 2 to kind of hit, but it is great follow-up. And kind of you can see already the game plan for Rogue, which is we are looking for engage and pick with Ashe, and then immediate just go buttons with all the other ultimates that are on this top side. Nice ward from Carlson to spot out that there might be some pressure coming through, but I think he'd be okay to survive for the moment.
Yeah, still got a pot in hand as well, so the sustain can come through. As I'm sure Doran's shield will help, but Aurora burst trading might set up the Malrang question mark.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely go for the dive here. Pre-6 as well. He's going to be very skeptical, and no one on Heretics is in the position to help him here.
He's also not taking Grasp or Conquer. He's got Electrocute, so there's no sustain in the runes. The dive begins, and up against the wall, Carlson has no chance, but Malrang won't burn a thing. Instead, just accepts he's going to die.
Still making the difference for Malrang, and Adam having that extra little bit of CS lead.
No, I love the smite. 150k or is 120k?
I think it's 150k of units.
120 on the items. I'm so confused.
Either way, it's basically what you want to try and do with these boots is travel a very, very long distance, and then you'll end up getting an empowered, sorry, you keep the empowered recall, but you also get 45 extra movement speed as well. So you become out of combat. So you become very, very quick. And yes, you'll pick up a little bit underneath the tower, but Adam is getting more and more of this plate gold as well. Malrang now top, and
if it happens on the opposite side. Dagda, I'm worried. I mean, up against the wall, we're once again repeating history, but this time with ultis, the burst on the Carlson, one auto, and Adam finds it. There's going to be another. So
Larson could TP up to this play if you want to try and fully commit towards this. Push in mid, though, means that Patrick's only coming across now as Malrang looking for the play.
Thinking about how he ults in, a smite to get the steal, the arrow to set up, and Rogue to jump in, execute an easy engage, but the flash away from Sten, build some space, set up with the fake shield is enough. Even with the impale from Show in the end, that won't counter the play. Set up from Rogue is nice, and it's a cheeky steal of not one but two grubs.
So Heretics had committed Camilo to kind of hanging around mid lane, waiting to see if maybe Patrick got that step too far forward. Maybe they could look for some sort of
them as well. This is what we're saying last split, that like for Rogue, it's not just sit back and hope. You know, a Malrang probably brings that as well. This guy a little bit crazy, and I love it. We're continuously diving the lane that has no thought in this game. Carlson right now with his flash belt might have popped the ult. He does so first, but he's knocked up into the air, down to the ground, and all round Carlson will die to execute, but still loses another wave. 50 CS behind his counterpart. Now as well, benefit to Larson.
Yeah, Malrang has just been doing this every time Sheo is on the bottom side of the map, so there's no answer. But now Camilo and Sheo want to find something.
Well, Silence will help that out. Camilo has also got the help of his jungler. Adam pops the ulti, gets out, and this would be a disaster.
Yeah, going through this game, keep your eyes on where Stend is, because he has been hovering around mid to keep Flacket safe. Now, in this instance, I think he maybe could have started to shift down towards that bottom side to help with Camilo, but even then, 4 versus 2, I think you're in a bit of a mid lane turret. And Heretics should have a numbers advantage.
Well, Patrick can still impact. I mean, he's foregoing mid completely as a Herald gets charged, we mentioned.
Carson hasn't TP'd. Okay, he's late there.
He's coming in late. Patrick's still not in the fight. No front-to-back situation. It's the poke, sets out the arrow from afar, but they know where he is. Not engaged in the fight. It might be bad. It's between well from Adam, though. Sets up quite nicely. Execute with the setup, too. I keep talking about the setup, but where's the go in? From over the wall, execute.
More pressure on the map, so Adam, but I'd look to see if you can get him.
No, does set him up quite nicely. The damage, is it going to be enough? Well, maybe. I mean, Malrang's going to pop the ulti. One rotation there. Impale interrupts the Aurora. 4 members should be enough from Rogue, but Team Heretics, their jungler, taking a while to die, eventually does so. At least he got a hard steal stack eventually, but there's a quick kill for the turret.
Shea just took a really...
Started off at the very least with patience. You know, wear thin. Malrang sits him back a bit, and Team Heretics are playing mega slow ball to this. Good little scream as Camilo tries to delay, some damage taken against him, but Execute now isolated. Arrow sent out, Rogue committing, all in for nothing, and Larson, great engage as the Aurora sinks and swims, and now for Rogue, they're getting poked out. Camilo's still alive, and you sit in the back line. Larson now needs to be the damage dealer, but a great ulti. Carlson flies in, but his team is already disengaged. I'm complimenting, but I think I should be critical yet. I will not bark, I promise. No barking.
There was one thing you said you weren't going to do in the percentage health damage of your target is insane, but Sten going to spot out there's multiple members here.
Arrow does connect. It's in melee range though, but the Aurora follow-up is beautiful. Rogue pressing the buttons, but no kill yet onto Flack. It takes a little bit of a while, but as the Impale goes down, the ult from Sten and set up from the Ambassador helps clean, but Malrang somehow still alive. He burnt down for quite a while. Sheo will get deep until... spotted out by a Warden.
Yeah, but finally, with that, Heretics will be able to get the mid lane.
Very fast way. 5 members get River first for Team Heretics. This is Soul. And Malrang knows it best, but now he's caught out. He has to queue over the wall, but he's interrupted. Flushes out too, and Team Heretics soldiers go into eventuality, so Rogue picked the button left-hand side, and Flacket is caught out. Sten might be as well between World from Adam, setting up nicely the Impale for the return kill, but Rogue are in a 5 versus 3, and they like those odds! Shadow gets knocked up, nowhere near will you go to my man Malrang. A double kill over, and Rogue, when they think about options in the pit going wrong, they look left and see a pot of gold with Flacket and Sten.
There is no world where the barrier is coming from. It's like, hey, there's so much backline access with the Vi, the Yone, the Aurora as well, but not having cleanse and no priority on towards anything like a Mikhail's has really come back to bite them here.
I mean, it was kind of hilarious, but you're right. It's just such a whirl-about play. Baron goes down, 6k gold lead for Rogue. And this game one is looking mighty good as teleport behind. Team Heretics were moving up. It's a double, you're right. Adam and Lars moving into position. That Cho'Gath has no chance as the Adam is mega fast here. Running around between worlds set up as well. TP as a response, and so much so we've lost the ulti, we've lost sound, and that Cho'Gath getting bursted down. Camille lucky to be alive. Sten in the middle as well. He flashes away. Team Heretics, Dagger, they're on the run.
They have to keep running because it's everyone on Rogue here. No flashes available on key carries. Means they may just be able to escape Malrang, considering getting in range. The ultimate just about to come off cooldown, but Cheo was on bot side, so nearly disastrous for the team. It will still be a lot that they're losing here, but not quite the game.
Still here, remember, it is the floral kind, so you can pick some up for your partner, but only if you can sneak in and maybe get them for free off the floor. Don't tell your wife that. Is 6k, 5k, 4k. No one wants flowers off the floor, Dacta, but you're not going to find them. Instead, you're going to find a fight. Aurora between worlds sets up nicely, and look, Rogue pressed the go button, now playing in front to back. It's a 1-for-1 so far as Rogue get a little bit low and execute. The ulti's not going to save his life. Again, Rogue set up the fight, but I thought it was going to be better than that. Well, this is a strange game.
Heretics have more damage in the tank. This is kind of where that composition comes alive. It absorbs so much of that pressure and prevents the follow-up. But now Rogue, when they keep going, Carlson matching at him.
He'll get poked out. Electrocute helps out a little bit, but Rogue, they've got to run up to the Atacunk. It's going to be taken away right in front of them. Malrang with a steal potentially, but Team Heretics, they're on top of this. Nice arrow. Atacunk goes down. Team Heretics going to get Dragon number 4. Then they are not just cheering, they get the extra 25%.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, the ult sets up. The arrow brings it back into fruition. Flacket isn't dead yet, though, until Adam jumps in under turret. Miller comes in with the TP. Under turret, they're going to take it down. That's Rogue doing the damage. Shayo, a 2-man Impale. Execute pops the ulti. An all-in. A wombo set up, but for Rogue, the members in front, they want the soul. They want it now. Malrang for the steal behind the pit. 5k, 4k, 3k. Steal territory. No way, not against the Cho'Gath. That's what you think, and that's what you know. Ocean Soul's now picked up for Team Heretics. This 5v5 should be theirs, and Flacket going on, buy some time. Rogue need to get the hell out of there because no one's dying. Larson for the back of pit, runs for his life. Carlson says, finally, it's my game to play. He's been behind 4,000 gold in this single game one, and Team Heretics, some way, bring themselves back. The Ocean Soul in their back pocket and that gold lead meaningless now that they take a grasp of this game.
Fool me 4 times, shame on you, but fool me 5 and Flacket will not go down. Rogue burned everything trying to kill him, and he just goes golden. Says, no, not going to happen this time. And it means now they can actually start to crack open the base, and I think this might be the game.
I mean, they can end. They've got an Ocean Soul plus 25%. Means the Team Heretics, from such a big gold deficit, are now running onto the Nexus turrets. Number 1 will drop, and Patrick, look at his damage. How meaningful is it? Camilo may as well be a hardcore tank at this point as well, taking next to no damage. Patrick is an act with no mobility. Shao will keep him away. The Nexus bear, and Rogue had us in the first, second, maybe the third half, but not the fourth half. Heretics win game 1.
That game was bedlam.